Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Bhupesh. Hope you're doing perfectly well. So, what we're gonna talk about today? Today we're gonna talk about MCP Grafana Server. What is MCP? This is a pretty new thing that is popping up in the market. Is MCP means a model context protocol. With this, we can integrate our LLM model, and then we can integrate with any chatbot, meaning like Claude or Perplexity or ChatGPT, and then we can do whatever the SRE use cases. So today we'll be integrating the Grafana MCP server using our Claude desktop, and then we'll see what important use case we can do. Like we can automatically create dashboard, we can automatically list down things from Prometheus and Grafana, right? So these are certain use cases that we can do using Grafana MCP server. We can do list of resources, we can automate dashboard creation, we can automate everything with the typing of things into a chatbot. So we'll see all those things in today's session. Basically, we'll be installing Grafana MCP as well as Prometheus MCP, and then we'll see certain use cases how to do that. There's a small GitHub page on how to do that. Let's quickly get started without wasting any further time. So definitely you need to have a Docker desktop on your Windows machine. If you're doing it Windows, so I have a Docker desktop already available with me, and then I'll be running a Grafana container, a plain Grafana container on my Docker desktop. So that should be the first step that I need to do. I'll come here, I'll just simply open my Docker desktop, I'll open terminal, and then I'll start the Docker container of Grafana. So this will bring up my, so the first step I need to install or run the Docker container, the Grafana container into my Docker desktop. Let's see, yeah, the Grafana container is up. I will install the Prometheus container into my Docker desktop. Prometheus is for storing data and from Grafana is for visualization. So let me see whether my both the containers are up or not. Docker ps. So I can see Grafana and Prometheus both are running. Let me see whether Grafana and Prometheus are running properly or not. So I'll say localhost 3000 is your Grafana and admin is your user ID and admin is the password. Correct. Okay, I changed the password. So initially you need to change the password. For I've already done that change already. So my Grafana login is done. Perfect. So next step is install a Claude desktop if you don't have it. So you can install the Claude desktop. It is again a kind of chat GPT server which will help you to run your prompt queries, right? So I already have a Claude installed on my machine. This is my Claude which is already installed. I will log into this. I will log in with my Gmail. I will continue with Google. I will log in with my Gmail ID. Okay, so I've logged into my Gmail account, so it will give you a sign link. So Claude will log into your. Okay, perfect. So let me launch Claude again. So you need to validate your Claude with the validate a legitimate user ID, email ID, basically, right? Perfect. So I am already logged in with my Gmail. Perfect. I want to a free plan. We'll talk about it. So my Claude is installed. My Grafana and Prometheus container is up now. I want to go to this Claude configuration folder, and then we need to modify this Claude configuration with the MCP model context protocol URL. So I need to edit this JSON file. I've already opened this JSON file here. So now here we need to understand. So we need to add two MCP servers, Grafana, so that my Claude desktop can communicate with Grafana and Prometheus for communicating from QL query. So Prometheus, we don't have, you know, username and password, but for Grafana, you need to give this user URL and the API key. How you need to generate this API key? You need to come back here in the Grafana. You need to first of all go to administration, go to users, go to service accounts. So this is service account I've created it. You can create another service account as is 002 and then give it an admin ID. Create. Okay, let me give 3, right? And then you add a service account, then you generate a token. This is the token you need to copy. You need to come back here, right? And then paste that token here simply like this, correct? So let's use the same token for now. So what we are trying to do, we are saying that Claude should communicate to my Grafana, Claude should communicate to my Prometheus, and then it should, fire commands to my Grafana and Prometheus from my ChatGPT kind of uh, this only. So I will see whether this is using this config file. I'll just open it again. So there should be, two URL that you see. Grafana is already connected. Prometheus is already connected. So what things we can do with Grafana? We can do anything. So first of all, let me just see list uh, teams from Grafana. How many teams are there? Okay. Now this will go back to my Grafana URL or with API call, and then it will tell me how many teams are there from my Grafana. So this is a chat GPT kind of stuff, right? So I'm saying how many teams are team one is there? How many user IDs are there? How many user ID in Grafana? Now it will tell me. So we can validate also whatever he's saying is correct or not, right? So I'll go back. I will see I have one team, right? Team one. How many users we have? We have one user and one admin. Let's see. So yes, one admin and one user. Now let's do something little bit more fancy, more interesting. So let's ask your chatbot to create a dashboard, right? So I have a Spring Boot dashboard. So let me delete this dashboard, okay? Just in front of you. Fine, we don't have any dashboard now. Now I'll ask my Claude to create a dashboard for me. I am not a dashboard freak. Create Spring Boot Java application dashboard for JVM matrices only. Now this will do magic for you, right? I don't have the dashboarding background. It will go ahead and then create this dashboard for me, and then it will update the dashboard into the Grafana. You see everything is happening automatically. I've just given you the English language text, and then this is going into your Grafana MCP, and then it's generating the dashboard JSON for you, and then it will attach that JSON to your Grafana also, right? So see that is the proper use case of LLM used by Grafana MCP, and then it will similarly we can integrate with our company production based project and then do the job. So yeah, let it run. It is a heavy dashboard. Okay, I think dashboard creation is done. Now it will update the dashboard. Uh, yeah, see, dashboard has been created. It will update the dashboard to the Grafana portal. Just bear with me, my laptop. It will just update to the upload it to Grafana. Oh, I have a message limit. I, let me uh, list of data sources. Let me try something else. So it was having some uh, message limit. Okay, I'm just showing you what we can do with this Claude. So we have two data sources, Influx and Prometheus. Let's see whether it is giving right information to me. So we have two data sources. Okay, I want to uh, create and upload node exporter dashboard to Grafana. Let's see whether it is running quickly. Let me create a comprehensive dashboard with essential. So it is updating dashboard now. The good part with this is if you don't have any limit, if you have a paid subscription of the Cloud 8, then you can do anything. Or see now it gave me the error, but it will auto correct this error. Let me fix this dashboard title issue and create it again. See, it is now fixing that problem, right? There was some problem in the title. It will fix that problem. Perfect. I have successfully created and uploaded the comprehensive node exporter dashboard to Grafana. Here is what I created. This they have created it. These are the important things, right? Now let's see whether really it has done or not. I will refresh my Grafana. See node exporter dashboard is there, but don't there's no data. That is fine, but at least he has created the full Grafana node exporter dashboard automatically. So that is what is I'm trying to explain. You see, everything is being done with the help of this English language command. That is the future. That is the future of MCP, right? So I'm again out of free messages for until 9:30. So this is a quick overview how you integrate your chat GPT, Go Pilot or Claude with Grafana MCP as well as Prometheus also. You can integrate with Prometheus MCP server also. So let me know if you like this session and do not forget to push like and subscribe on this video. And if you have any other use cases related to MCP, please let me know. Any use cases related to agentic AI LLM models on Grafana, please post down into the comment section. I will definitely create for you. I need an idea. I will draw that idea into a practical example. And last but not the least, you have a GitHub page where you can run all these things. You can rerun this video, and I hope you can do this MCP use case in your machines quickly. Thank you for now. Have a great day. Ahead.